putting an end to identity politics. This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Kevin Jackson here. Oh, my goodness, we're about to wrap it up. I already miss you. I already miss you guys. God, jeez, I'm just getting started. I feel like it's still fresh to me today. Doesn't it feel fresh? If you've been listening to the entire program, I appreciate you. I love you. Let me say that again. I love you. That was to the ladies. Dudes, I love you guys, all right? You're my boys. But to the girls, I love you. But I don't I gotta temper that, you know. I don't want you getting, can't get all goo goo gaga, right? Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. We're closing out. It was a high energy day. I had a headache all day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a headache. Something's, and I get these little nagging headaches. It's not a big deal. It's not like a migraine. Knock on wood, I don't get migraines. But I had this little nagging headache. And it was telling me, Kevin, you just aren't going to have a good show today. I'm going to make sure I'm going to message you. And I was like, headache, you better just go. You just mind your business because you're not going to get into my face, boy. And the headache was like, whatever. And then, I got a little bit of a break. And he reminded me, hey, still here. And I was like, dude, I'm almost done. Check it out. Show's almost over. So there, headache. Anyway. Let's cover some leftist news. How about that? Watchdog demands that the White House release the Mar-a-Lago visitors logs, and Donald Trump says no. I don't need to tell you who's coming to Mar-a-Lago. People come to Mar-a-Lago to disappear. They don't want to be bothered. If I'd gone to Mar-a-Lago, I don't want people knowing. When I go to Mar-a-Lago, I'll announce it. Okay, let's just be clear. But a lot of people may not want that. It's funny how leftists want to give you your privacy. When it's Bill Clinton, with some jizz on a dress. It's his private life, man. But when the shoe is on the other foot, we need to know everybody that's visiting Donald Trump. It could be the Russians. For all we know, it could be WikiLeaks, Julian Assange. You better let us know. And Donald Trump's like, I ain't letting you know jack. I don't have to let you know anything. Did I mention I'm the president up in here? Good for Donald Trump. Don't succumb. Don't give these leftists anything. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Look at what happened to Nancy Pelosi. Could you not fight harder for an illegal vote than Nancy Pelosi? No, she don't care about them. She cares about their vote. And these people, you shut up. You have given us nothing. You're not the word. You're worthless, Nancy Pelosi. Shut up. Who do they expect to be a bigger advocate than them? The ghost of Cesar Chavez? Come on. Holy Toledo. Why do we say Holy Toledo? Why not Holy Albuquerque? I don't know, just thinking about it. Nancy Pelosi getting yelled at by Hispanics, and I liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed watching it. You shouldn't get that much enjoyment out of watching people get shouted down. And Nancy was surrounded. Man, she did not have enough security to get around all them little banditos. Too funny. Kerry to Trump. He said, this is what Kerry said to Trump. I hadn't heard a single thing about John Kerry. Just talked about it earlier in the broadcast. And then my producer goes, ha, as if to mock me. You were mocking me. I earlier in the break, I said, where's John Kerry? Where's John Kerry? Then during the break, what do? I get new notes. And what do you do? Yeah, John Kerry in the news. I got you, man. I know what you're up to. Yeah. Don't worry. The audience still trusts me. They don't trust you. You're the CNN of producers over there, mister. You and your buddy. I'd get new ones, but I can't find them that want to work cheaper. Yep. So Kerry says to Donald Trump, Paris Agreement, not some quick real estate deal. Really? So what is it? A slow drag out real estate deal that ends up in a short sale? Why can't it be a quick real estate deal, John Kerry? See, that's the way I think. I'm putting you inside the head of a genius. I say some of these things. The audience is listening to me going, this dude's a total egomaniac. I say these things because I got two guys that watch me, and they don't understand how smart I am. So I have to remind them periodically that I'm a genius. Yeah, but I would say to Kerry, why can't it be a quick real estate deal? Why can't Donald Trump go in there and say, look, We're happy to abide by the accord. I tell you what, you guys carry the brunt of the cost, and we will continue down our path of reduced emissions as we see fit. And they all go. And then Donald Trump says, and by the way, given that the United States of the industrialized nations is the best performing when it comes to global climate, global emissions, as you like to call them, then we should get a kickback. And I suggest you guys come up with $50 billion a year to pay to us to keep our emissions at a certain level. And we'll be happy to take a look at it. And then they go, well, yeah, it's a pretty good idea. I mean, he does make a good point. And they do it. And if they were to do it, why couldn't it be that quick? Why does it have to be long and drawn out? Have you ever had a piece of property that you owned and you thought, woo-hoo-hoo, got my property, rehabbed it, now it's time to go sell it. And then you go try to sell it because you want to make a certain amount of money, and they go, oh, not going to sell it. So it's on the market for 60, 90 days, and they go, it's better if we take it off the market now. And you go, okay, and then we'll relist it cheaper. So then they take it off the market, they relist it $10,000 cheaper. And, it's in something with a 9 at the end, like 99,999, whatever. So then you think, it'll sell now. Yeah, because it's 10,000 cheaper or whatever. And it doesn't sell. And here's what's going on with you. You're toting the note. You're carrying the freight. So as you're carrying the freight, you're paying $2,000, $3,000 a month or whatever it is to carry the freight on this thing. And it doesn't sell, and it doesn't sell, and it doesn't sell. Now, you might profit, a couple $100,000 out of the house. But at $3,000 a month, you're doing the math going, wow, how long can I keep this house and still get something out of it? But you're afraid to go too far down because you don't want to just give it away. So you can keep experimenting. You can experiment yourself it ended up short selling. So the point is this, John Kerry, why does it have to not be a quick agreement? Why can't Donald Trump go in there and say, here are the terms of America participating in the Paris Accord? We're not paying any money. We will reduce our emissions per sound economic policy. We are committed to green energy. We are. Donald Trump's committed to green energy, but he's not going to do it at the sake of the coal miners and the sake of ExxonMobil and the fact knowing that we still got to have a grid that's up and running. He's a pragmatist about it. So why can't he go in there, say, these are our terms, take them or leave them, and do a quick real estate deal? That's what this brother is talking about. Mic drop. What about this? Researchers say rise in the alt-right voices are influencing the German elections. They're saying, folks, that you in America are impacting Germany's elections, just like you impacted Brexit in England. They're saying Trump was the reason why Brexit passed. I don't know. Is he? I think he is. I think he's one of the reasons, but I think it's you. I think your election of Trump is what did it. Somebody help me here. Somebody come in and get the sweat off my brow because I feel like I'm preaching right now. I think you did it. Because if Trump doesn't get elected, what are we talking about? We're in the Paris Accord. We're not talking about Brexit. Brexit would have lost. We're not talking about Germany looking at their immigration policies. Would we be re-looking at our refugee policy? Or would Hillary Clinton be going, I'm the president, look at me. You know what I'm talking about. So you did it. And you're the ones influencing the Germans' decision on things. You're the one influencing people to take a look at all these stupid policies that have allowed terrorists to come in their midst, crime to go up exponentially, rape culture, robbing and beating of infidels, the Christians in a culture, the takeover, the slow Islamization of all of Europe is occurring right before their very eyes. And you put a stop to it. Donald Trump is just your vessel. You did it. Here's another story that's just starting to take wings. The GOP odds have risen on the repeal of Obamacare. Whoa, somebody tell me it ain't so. I told you guys, don't sweat Obamacare. Don't sweat the repeal of Obamacare, the replace of Obamacare, because everybody knows it sucks. And what did Donald Trump do? He met with the Democrats, and everybody was having he's on DACA, and he's going to give away the farm. We're not going to get Obamacare. And Trump said, I'll let it implode. They'll come to me. It'll be okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Hey, everybody, just relax. I got this. Okay. Forget about it. Okay. We're good here. And what did he do? Got him to the table. They're saying the repeal of Obamacare is coming. And it isn't. The sky's falling. You want to know why? Because people can't get insurance. They're starting to realize that Donald Trump is right. Folks, I've given you all day jewels as to why you are so beautiful. You're beautiful to me. You look marvelous. You really do.
He won't stop until he's the top-rated radio talk show host in America.
What kind of weird competitive freak are you?
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.